Hey guys, my name is Nexus, and this is Escape from Blackstone Crypt, made September 15, 2001 as part of Contest 1, Comag's Cubed Contest. The author and scores are being withheld to the end of the video, so with that in mind, on with the mission. Okay guys, here's normal, hard, and expert. They all list the same, but they are slightly different. Alright, main difference here, of course, is that I have much less health. You start out with yourself being in a crypt. Somehow, mysteriously, you end up here. The story is written such that you fell from a rope somebody cut or something to that effect. This is an unnamed tomb. You can hear some various haunts and, you know, that zombie that passed us by. We've got some broadheads, some water arrows, moss arrows, rope arrow, sword. But overall, nothing that's really going to be super helpful just yet. There are multiple different ways for us to go in this mission. That mine scares me every time because it's not armed, and I always forget that it's there. Alright, time to take care of this guy. I said time to take care of this guy. Thank you. Alright. Stop that. Alrighty. We are in a crypt. We are trying to escape, not by running into the haunts though. I don't recommend doing that. So I'm just gonna go back downstairs real quick, now that I have taken care of the obvious enemies in this case. So, here we go, back downstairs. Alrighty. Do we have a map? No, we don't. Thought we did for some reason, but we don't. So this mission, ooh, secret there. This mission has a lot of secrets. This is the tomb of some kind of ship captain. I think the only way you're supposed to know that is by checking out the wheel and just sort of going from there. Excuse me, pillar, you are in my way. We got a ring, purse. Aha, magically preserved candles and other things. His love, wife, what have you, has decided to... Oh, right, yeah. Mariner extraordinaire, Anais Olafsson. Aeneas. I don't know. Don't ask me why there are two different levers here. I do not know the answer to that question. It is a little bit hilarious. We are not going to have to come back to this room unless I have messed up something. So, here we are with all these interesting little triggers for some reason. Keeper Heron's quarters. Ooh, surprising. The keepers are here in this crypt that, you know, I just sort of spontaneously ended up in. I saw that. You can't hide that from me. I see that secret in the corner. Alright. Crypt key opens this door. Alright, there's a thief getting into the crypts, and the keepers are here because there's something. Oh, hey, you're not supposed to be reading that. You're supposed to be doing that. Now you can read this. Alright, so we have here the keepers talking about this crypt and how there's something in it that they're trying to protect or keep hidden, safe, you know, usual keepers stuff and nonsense. But in particular, the guy who actually works here is like, the dead are shambling around, I'm not okay with this, and, you know, everybody just sort of ignores it because this is your life now. So we have, specifically speaking, I believe this opens the key. Okay, cool. Alright, so if I had actually come from this direction, which is possible, I would have seen somewhere some mention of the fact that this is the Masterson family. Hopefully, I don't actually know. There we go. Okay, so we get the story, which is, if you're wondering why there's a picture of Karis, it is, in fact, not Karis, it's Randall, not Karis Masterson. And this is Sarah, not Karis's wife, Masterson. So, to that point, these are not Karis, and it's not his family. They are the Mastersons. This is their tomb. Garrett apparently killed them, accidentally on purpose because he thought they were Karis and also Karis's wife. But it is not Karis and not Karis's wife. So, to that point, we have Barry Brett Masterson, her too. Barry Bart Masterson, well, we did. Pegleg Bill Masterson, a bastard before his time. One-Eyed Sally Masterson, she was a whole lot nicer than that husband of hers. Victoria Masterson, she died unsatisfied. Old Man Vincent Wee Willie Masterson, not so long of tooth after all. So, we have a lot of Mastersons here. They're their own family, nothing to do with Karis and the Mechanists. In fact, they hate Karis and they hate Mechanists. So, to that end, I don't know. These poor people were killed because they looked like Karis. Now, I'm going to go stand in the doorway here, and I am going to mention the one problem with this mission that everyone has. There is a secret which you can see from here. Can you see it? You might have seen it already because I looked at it knowing what I have to do next. It's very hard to see, especially if you are playing on the default brightnesses, especially because the torchlights are flickering. It is in fact this button in the corner here. And unfortunately for everyone involved, you actually are required to find this secret, as far as I know. Yes, I believe the thing down here, yes, is absolutely required for the objective of, hello, stop bouncing around, thank you. Yes, this is required to do a thing. It might have just been the loop goal, honestly, but I don't remember. I would have to actually go follow through with this. Yeah, we can't go up there. Totally thought we could. Never mind. We're getting all turned around, though, because we're going every which way, and this is a sewer which doesn't really drain very well. Somebody should really fix the plumbing in this town. And the door will finally open. Excellent. There is marble here, and an upside-down hammer symbol, and some spooky things I'm sure are bound to happen. Alright, no water is allowed in this tomb area ritual room, because if you do, bad things are going to happen to the person who set this up. Uh-oh, the Mastersons. They're into some terrible things. In fact, they are working on a ritual which has a gateway which leads... I don't know, it's the whole purpose of this thing. Something about, yeah, these 5 sacred torches, you gotta put them out because otherwise there's gonna be an army of the undead roaming in the city. Again. Alright, are you the gatekeeper? I am the keymaster. Let us put out these 5 sacred torches. Because, I don't know, we're just kind of a dick like that. It's really just because we don't want the world taken over by either the undead or a demon army. One of the two, I don't know, there's something to do with that. Because if you put the Blackstone on there, it opens up a portal into... something, apparently the blackness of space. You can't actually walk in there, but it totally looked like I did for a second, didn't it? Alright. So let's go back upstairs, eventually, where we can find our way through and get to the rest of the mission, which, oh boy, we're going through this crypt at a very fast pace, because despite how small the actual size of this is, or should be, I saw that door handle. I thought I saw that door handle. Alright, yes, I already read that. Okay, so, more secrets, again. This mission, eternally burning flame made possible by mag sundries and incendiaries. Yes, it will burn forever. No, you cannot put it out with water, unfortunately. It is a red herring. Because you might think to yourself, oh, this must be one of the 5 torches that I need to put out. Well, it's not, unfortunately. For everyone involved, doesn't have anything to do with it. But hey, we can just open up every single wall in this mission almost. So why not? Let's do so. Alrighty. Alright, so he's talking about the Blackstone curse, you know, yada yada, undead army, etc., etc. And he's the guy who trapped us down here, up, but down in the crypt, but upstairs in the crypt, basically. And you know what? He's kind of a jerk. He's supposed to be the caretaker, keeper of this place, and he's not doing a very good job at it. Yeah, don't stand up when walking through that. You'll be in for a surprise. So anyway, the builder's might shall rid your soul of its worldly desires. The builder's fire shall cleanse your head of impurities. These are 5 candles, which, if you haven't found the secret yet, you're gonna think is the 5 secret torches that you need to put out, and that's not the case. There, it's a red herring. It's just there to make you think it's supposed to be there and supposed to be the thing that you're supposed to do, but it's not. It is not, and I will say that as many times as required for the message to sink in. If I can speak today, there are cool things that I am going to steal. Also, this door just contains a flowering pot and some useless junk. In fact, I don't think it has anything interesting or noteworthy. It's just here to be a room, unapologetically. And one of the things we did was inside this wall, I think. I don't remember. But it just has some very interesting geometry in this mission. Alright, so long hallway, what's this do? Please turn off all lights when exiting. Electricity costs money, and the builder's coffers are not limitless. Who knew? So,
someone there?
You shush. I'm not here for you. I'm here for everyone but you, even. So we've escaped the crypt the hard way, by going the long way around. Excuse me. Stop your nonsense. Hello. I would like to make an appointment. Okay. Neato. Alright, he talks about some flower boxes. They're talking about the Blackstone and how weird it is. He's talking about the statue and how weird it is. Oh boy, it's pretty strange, not gonna lie. So mostly, by now, you probably wouldn't have actually noticed the switch, so you have a pretty good idea of the fact that there are secrets in this mission, but no idea what to do for the actual objective. But you know what, we already took care of that, so I'm not gonna have to backtrack like I have definitely done the first time I played this mission. I thought there was also a secret in here. Perhaps I am not mistaken, it's the painting. Alright. Key is necessary, it's a church key. Alright, so they talk about the fact that the Blackstone is necessary to bring this army forth, and how it's not a curse, it's a blessing, and blah blah blah. If the torches are all put out, it'll be lost to us forever, etc., etc. Yep, that's a novice who sleeps there, I guess, who wrote that, who is like, I am a novice, and I will say vaguely religious things. I'm just gonna... Yep, perfect. As you can tell, there is no backdrop for this one. I think that might have been just a limitation. Not really like an on-purpose decision. Hello, I would like to read this. Church doors are remain locked at all times. Only the high priest must possess the key.
They never go out.
Also, yes, I do see the secret there. Do you see the secret there? Yes, it's in the corner. And hey, conveniently, there's a flower bed. Hey, didn't that one priest mention a flower bed in his note? Yeah, he did. I can never hit this guy. It's just not gonna happen. You know what? It's not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna leave you alone, and you can enjoy your life in that very small corridor section. I don't even think there's loot there. Excuse me. There it is. There's a button in there somewhere. Whoops. Uh-oh. I almost got squished. Aha! Wait, no, that's right. This is how I get up there. Can you believe that this is only 64 cubed? This didn't go outside the bounds of the contest as far as I'm aware. This is still solidly within the contest guidelines. And we are going everywhere. Hello. Goodbye. I believe this is not... Yeah, that's not a door. It's not a door, it was never a door, and this is the key to the ritual room, which I didn't need because I just lockpicked it. Yeah, about that. I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that, but I could, so I did. Remember to smile. Yes, because this contest occurred right as the, you know, September 11th, was going on. The author of this mission decided to include that little note, so very kind of him. Yeah. Very, 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 very sad. Was that a gap there? Did I? Okay, no, just the way the purple thing was, it looked like there was a gap in the support structure, and I was like, that's not OSHA compliant. That's not what I wanted to do either. I need the church key. Thank you for the church key. Do I have objectives left? I need to kill the guy who cut my rope arrow, and then get out alive.
Hey.
You didn't hear nothing.
That was just nothing.
Alright. Allison Street, Hammer Cloister. We can't get in here because it's not a door. Not really, technically. So, more to the point, this is the west gate where we need to leave from. That's our entrance and how we had a rope arrow in there. You are now dead. Goodbye. And I can't get through here. Because it's not a door. It's just where I came from. Alrighty, so we got out of this mission with most of the loot, and I still missed about 4,000. So that's interesting. Found all the secrets though, which is definitely difficult the first time through. So with this in mind, the scores. This mission was actually made by Hit Deity, and he got a 0 in unique. Design was a 26, gameplay 28. And best 46. So, leading to a final aggregate score of 100. So, yes, congratulations, Hit Deity. So anyway, this is the winner of the contest, and it's a pretty good mission, honestly. It lasts the stand-up time. It is a little bit plain in certain areas, but honestly, I think considering the limitation that he was under, the 64 cube, that it was phenomenal use of space. So with that in mind, I will see you guys next time. Alrighty, so I actually almost forgot to include the review, which was the only one in this contest I think that actually had a review. This eventually ended up getting reviewed by Anarchic Fox, and this was largely because Hit Deity made some changes in October of that year to fix a couple things here and there, so the original version of the mission might have been a little bit with some issues because of the quick timing of it. So anyway, let's get on to this review. As I said, the author was Hit Deity. It's a tiny, tiny map, and he got more loot than I did, but still got the same amount of secrets. So, the pros, great exploration, good story, backed by many readables, and it was the winner of the contest. The cons, not very much sneaking, poorly placed but vital button. You literally cannot end the mission without that button. The bottom line, it's a very worthwhile mission. Even if you don't like undead, it's still worth trying, since there are just too many of those up and about, he says, which there are quite a few of these undead missions that's in a crypt. I get it. Everybody liked Escape from the Bone Horde. But yeah, anyway. So, as he says, it is a contest mission which has very limited space. You would think it would only be, 10 or 20 minutes of actual play, but this one's about a half hour of exploration and reading if you're actually, playing it for the first time, etc. So it does have very small amount of AI, surprisingly, but I think they're very well placed personally. He does mention the locations fold around each other complicatedly. It's a very good use of space, as he mentions. He mentions that it starts tense because of the way the first zombie is introduced. You have to very quickly, either take out those mushrooms or prepare to run. So one complaint he says is that you start with an objective that presupposes knowledge of some of the books on the level. The objective should probably have waited to pop, after that book happens, which I think he's referring specifically to the Priest's book. That would be the one I would probably pick. Anyway, so that in mind, he gave the story a 7, atmosphere 6, gameplay 7, architecture 6, for a total score of 1.5 silver, or a 6.5 out of 10. This sort of bears out with 6 out of 10 with 33 votes from general users on the circle. With that in mind, I think I've talked enough about this mission, so I will actually, for real, see you guys next time.